Tell your room for ruining your phone. For your benefit. That's funny. Alright, everybody, welcome to Hot Couch Potato, the podcast where we talk about video games and we're freezing in any temperature below 65 degrees. My name is Brent, aka Buwap. I'm here with my man Rick, aka A New Perfect Day. What's going on, man?
Hey, not much. I just got back from dirt boarding from Big Bear.
Dirt boarding.
Playing with dirt snowmen or dirtmen. But yeah, I was just for Christmas, had a blast. Was in Big Bear for a little bit with my family, and we didn't really have much electronics, although we did. The Wi-Fi was pretty bad and the cellular was bad, so it forced us to play like all the family games and create that bonding that we forgot, like just building. All of us were like building a puzzle together, a 1,000-piece puzzle, and I managed to get like one piece or something like that. Puzzles are hella hard. Like, just, I don't know. You need all the patience in the world. But anyways, it was a blast. That was my Christmas. I also got, for Christmas, I got a bunch of tools. So I think my family really wants me to build something. But other than that, it was a blast. How was your Christmas?
Oh, it was good, man. It doesn't sound like it was as eventful as yours, building dirt men and playing games with no Wi-Fi. But no, I got Jackbox Party 4 on my Switch. Brought that over to my family party and to my dad's place for Christmas and got a great kick out of those games. For those unfamiliar, they're kind of like how do I explain it? It's kind of like those card games like Cards Against Humanity and What Do You Meme and all that stuff, where you make up your own answers for like a line of text with a blank, kind of like ad libs as well. You add your own word to finish a sentence. And people have to figure out which word fits in there is the truth, is that real saying, instead of lies that people have made up. So it's funny, the different answers you get out of everything that pops up. There's another game in there where people are supposed to draw like artwork for the city, and it's between two people. So two people will draw the artwork that they want, and then people get to vote which one's better between the two, and the winner gets given to two other people, and they have to add to that drawing. So this gets done maybe 3 or 4 times, and then in the end you get like this piece of shit picture that has like nothing to do with what the initial drawer thought it would be. Or it could be a masterpiece, I'm not gonna hate on everybody's artwork. Very rarely does that happen. But no, that game is great fun. I mean, if you have a bunch of people out together, I initially played it at a brewery. Someone brought their Switch and just put it on the table, and we were all playing on there, and it was the most fun I've ever had. So it's a lot of fun if you're like at a party setting. I don't know if it would be that fun in an online setting where you're just sitting by yourself and looking at a screen. But no, it was good times. Played a lot of that. Got a lot of cash for Christmas, man. So I think
nice.
After everything, I broke even. After everything I bought, I broke even, dude. So that wasn't bad at all. The most expensive thing I bought, though, was this toy called an LOL surprise doll. Have you heard of these, man?
What is that?
So it's for my goddaughter, dude. And you always have to spoil your godchildren.
Uh-huh.
And I texted my cousin maybe Friday, the day before Christmas Eve, because that's when we get together, is Christmas Eve, what she wanted for Christmas. And she said, oh, go and get these LOL surprise dolls. She watches YouTube videos about them all the time. Now, that's weird. Why do people make YouTube videos out of toys? But it's actually a big thing, dude. You know how we watch YouTube videos about people playing video games? There's YouTube videos of people, not even people, kids reviewing toys and shit. So it's crazy, dude. Yeah, it's this whole other side of YouTube that I've never explored until Christmas time, dude. It's crazy. It's a huge thing, dude. It's a huge thing. We might have to start reviewing toys too. But anyways, what these things are is it's like I guess I can compare it to a Bratz doll. You know what Bratz are, right? They're like mini Barbie dolls or whatever.
I think so. Let me look it up.
All right. So they come in like these orbs or these balls or whatever, and in each ball there's a doll.
Oh,
there's like
okay, I see.
Clothes for the doll. So there's a shirt, pants, shoes, maybe like something they can wear on their head, and a purse for the doll, right?
Yeah.
In each of these orbs, that's what comes in it in this LOL surprise doll. And it's random, so that's why it's called LOL surprise. So in essence, these are like real life loot boxes, man. You buy these
$70 loot boxes.
Yeah. So I think each one is like $10 or something like that, right? And then there's that $70 one where you get like 10 of them, and you get to mix and match all their clothes and shit. So it's crazy, dude.
Holy crap!
Yeah. So I go to Toys R Us, and it's one of those moments, where I'm looking for it, I can't find it, so I ask the store clerk. Toys R Us, by the way, shout outs to them. They were open 24 hours the day before Christmas Eve, dude. Shout outs to Toys R Us. But anyways, I asked the lady that works there, oh, do you guys have any LOL surprise dolls? And just like Hey Arnold back in the day when they were looking for that one toy that nobody could find, and everybody just laughed at Helga, I think, who was looking for it. They laughed at me. They're like, yeah, right, good luck finding those. And I was like, shit. Like, already she said, yeah, we don't have them. In any Toys R Us, we don't have them. And I was like, fuck. Okay, shit. Dude. So I was just like making it up as I go along. I was just going to buy my goddaughter like a blanket or something. Just like the worst Christmas present ever, right?
Yeah.
And I get up to the register, and I see behind there's like this fucking, I don't know, like a quarter machine for LOL surprise dolls. And I was like, what? Is there anything in there? And the lady's like, oh yeah, we have them here. You just pick them up randomly. Do you want any? It's limit 2 per customer. And I was like, yeah, give me 2. So she gave me 2, $10 each, popped it off, and then I got them. I was looking at them thinking, man, these are random. She is not going to get the one she wants. What if they're both the same? I'm going to go back in there and get 2 more. So I went back in and got her 2 more as well. Holy shit, man. It was an adventure. And I was looking online too, like just in case. Maybe I can get them, I don't know, at Best Buy or at Target or at Walmart. Like do in-store pickup. Get it today. Easy peasy. And no, man. I was looking on websites and they said there's none 250 miles within your vicinity, dude.
Oh my god. So that's like Elmo.
No LOL surprise dolls at all, dude. Just leave it up to my goddaughter to try and find something that's impossible to get the day before Christmas, dude.
See, dude, my nephews and nieces, I don't know, like, we grew up in that generation where we had to chase after toys, but I don't know, my family, my nephews and nieces, they are like, oh yeah, just give me money. I was like, oh man, you're just making this way too easy for me. Because back in the day, it would be like, oh yeah, I gotta go get the Power Ranger, or I gotta get the Pokemon they wanted, but they just all converted to like, yeah, just give me money because I know what I'm gonna buy. I'm like, okay.
Yeah, because I mean, I definitely know what that hunt's like too, right? Like back in the day, I used to collect Star Wars toys, and in a box of Star Wars action figures that gets delivered to Toys R Us, only one of them would be Luke Skywalker, or only one of them would be Yoda. You know what I mean? So you go to the store, you knew that they were getting deliveries on Tuesdays and Sundays or some shit like that. And you would just wait for the guy to come out with the box and be like, oh, hey, can I get the Yoda? You know what I mean? So I know what that hunt's like. But shit, I haven't done that in years, dude. So it's wild. It's wild. And I really haven't been in a Toys R Us in years, too. So it was interesting, man. It still smells the same. You know, Toys R Us has that smell of like toys in a box. I don't know. I can't describe it. It's like the same smell, you know, when you go to a gym and it smells musty already. Like a mixture of musty and cleaning supplies. Like, you always, no matter what gym you go to, it always has that smell. Toys R Us has a distinct smell too. So it's interesting.
Smell of magic.
The smell of magic, I know. But it's crazy how it is legitimately a real life loot box, man. You don't know what doll you're going to get. You don't know what clothes you're going to get for that doll in that thing. So Shit, man, it's leaking over into the real world, man. It's not just in video games anymore. It's kind of scary, man. I hope that doesn't happen for like food. You know what I mean?
Oh man!
You imagine?
You're like, oh, are you hungry? Oh, open this box. You might get pizza, or you might get noodles.
I know, dude. McDonald's is just gonna have a $5 food box. You're like, let me get the $5 food box. You open it up. It's like a chicken
tacos.
It's like a chicken sandwich, and you wanted a burger, and you're like, "Fuck,
shit!
They got me. I gotta buy another one to try and get a burger." You just keep on buying that shit, or you could spend $10 and just buy the burger. Can you imagine if that happened, dude?
Oh man, I guess that's not gambling. I don't know what it is.
Oh my god, dude, I would cry. I would cry if everything turned into that, dude.
I can see them doing it also with like soda. You know, just get that mystery soda surprise.
Oh, that would be scary. Yeah, like, I don't know, you buy a pack of cans of Coke or something, and there's like different Cokes in there. Well, you just want a regular Coke. There's no regular Coke. It's all cherry Coke and Diet Coke.
You gotta buy premium stuff, premium Coke.
Yeah, man. To get the specific Coke you want, it costs like $5 more than getting the variety pack, dude. RIP, man. If the whole world really becomes microtransactions and RNG stuff, RIP to everyone, dude.
Dude, I suck with RNG, man. I might have to sacrifice all of my clothes in order to get that Coke.
I think mine is good as long as I don't think about it. You know, if I'm ignorant to the randomness, then it's all good. You know what I mean? Like in, for example, Starbound, right? I was getting all these weapons in Starbound from bosses, just fighting them once, and I thought it was a mandatory drop. Like, oh, everybody gets this sword. You know, that katana thing? I was like, oh, everybody gets this katana. So I was like, dude, wait till you fight this one person. You get a katana. Turns out, what did you say? It's like a 10% drop rate.
Yeah, dude, I spent 15 tries in order to get that katana.
Dude, I got it on my see, as long as I'm ignorant to the randomness, then I'm all good. But that's funny. 2017 has come to an end, man. By the time this podcast drops, it's gonna be 2018, bro.
Woo!
Holy shit! How was your 2017 overall? How would you rate it out of every year you've been alive, dude?
It was pretty eventful because we got to go to E3, we got to go to PlayStation Experience and all of the events, and I think we should be doing more of that, or at least traveling with you know, like friends and just do some sort of gathering. Maybe like gather around a poker table and just drink beers. Like uncles, but I don't know. Maybe we need to do every event, go to like PAX West or something. That'd be pretty cool, because I know we're set for Comic-Con next year, but 2017 was pretty cool. It's just moving from San Diego to Los Angeles. That was actually pretty rough, you know, going from different jobs and all that. But other than that, video game wise, it's been awesome because we've been playing with all of our friends and different online communities, and we've been playing Destiny together, Final Fantasy, especially like getting that shirt. That was pretty bomb, getting that shirt at E3. Now I'm starting to regret. I'm going off on a tangent. I'm starting to regret not getting that Mario Odyssey hat.
Whoa, so
from E3.
You're telling me, man, if you could go back in time, you would stand in that line all day for the hat, dude?
I would stand in line all day for that hat because I was like, oh, it's just Mario. But, you know, after playing Mario game, I was like, man, it just rekindled that love, that passion. It's like, oh, Mario, this nostalgic thing of it. I'm like, damn it, I should have got that hat.
All right, that's fair. I would have been your runner. I would have got you, you know, water when you got dehydrated from standing in line. All that, dude. I'll hook you up. I'll have to agree with you, man. My 2017 was crazy as well. We did a lot, like you said, traveling wise. I mean, I went to Africa for the first time, so that was crazy.
Oh yeah, you did that.
Went to New Orleans for the first time as well. Got to go back there for sure. E3, PSX, Comic Con. We were all over the place this year. Got promoted to a new spot. Making
Congratulations.
Thanks, man. Congratulations. However he says it in Sword Art Online. It's weird being a boss, man. Like having people turn to you for shit, but it's a learning process, dude. And this is just a step in the next direction, man. We're like leveling up in life and shit, man. It's crazy.
Shit, I don't think I'll be going the manager route though.
Yeah, no. Once I put in my year, I'm moving on to something else, ASPCA, bro, because it is the stuff you normally don't worry about at work, right? Like me, I don't care about drama, right? So, for example, in my old job, if people were like, "Oh my God, this happened, so and so, blah blah blah," I'd just like laugh at them. I'd be like, "Huh, yeah, that's funny," you know. But now when people bring that up to me, I actually have to pay attention. You know what I mean? So one day I might have to fill out a fucking HR report, or if something else comes of it, dude, I have to take action and shit, man. So
holy crap.
I know, man. It just gets crazier and crazier the higher the ladder you climb, man. But nope, just need to get that supervisor experience in now. Yeah. And then carrying on, man. You know, for the interview, I legitimately said, "Oh yeah, I was you know, one of the leaders in my clan for Destiny." So I have some experience in, you know, giving instruction and training people.
I coordinated the plans and to take the boss out.
Yeah, right. So I guess that worked.
Oh, shoot.
But yeah, I guess they're really, and like you said, games have been coming out the ass, dude. Like all kinds of games came out in 2017, like we talked about last week. The only bummer is Trump was president.
Oh yeah, I think I blocked that out of my memory, but I was like,
classic Rick, dude.
I was like watching a video of like all the things that happened in 2017. I was like, damn, I guess it's been pretty rough because, like, you know, the U.S. been hit by all of the devastations, you know, after Trump got out of that Paris Agreement. Then all of a sudden we're just hit by hurricanes and like California is on fire. Oh, by the way, it's like 91% contained. So
dang,
that's
still
looking
burning.
good. Yeah, I was like,
That's
geez, because I thought they were like done, but Marnelli's brought it up. It's like, oh yeah, we're still kind of burning. I'm like, oh what? But hopefully it snows. I'm going off on a tangent. Oh, by the way, everyone's getting sick.
Yes, I've been able to dodge that, dude. So you know I have that surgical mask, the black one that I've been wearing to conventions. I wore it to that music festival I went to in New Orleans.
Yeah.
I'm wearing it at work now, dude.
Dude, I was thinking about bringing it to work too. I sleep with it on, like, lately.
Whoa, dude.
But I think I definitely might have to bring it into work, and because I'm gonna, you know, I travel on the bus a lot, so yeah. Oh God, everyone's getting sick. Dude. Everybody.
No, tell me about it. I mean, knock on wood, I haven't gotten sick yet. Like, but I'm seeing everyone around me just like dying and stuff, dude. So it's crazy, man.
Exactly.
I'm just sitting here with my mask, and you know, there comes that first couple seconds when you talk to someone while you're wearing the mask, and they're all offended, like, "Wow, Brent just doesn't want to breathe the same air as me." But then after they come to the realization, oh, he's just trying not to get sick, then everything is copacetic from there. But it's just that initial awkwardness of like, why are you wearing a mask? You know, they're asking it with their face without asking about it aloud. Is kind of funny. But shit, man. Yeah, I'm really trying not to. I haven't got a flu shot in 10 years, man. I'm not trying to get sick out here, bro.
Holy crap. I thought I was the runner lead. I got it in, 5 years ago. So
nah, dude. I think the moment my parents told me, oh, hey, don't forget to get a flu shot, I was like, yeah, I'm not going to go get a flu shot. I don't care. If I get sick, I get sick, dude. And
holy
then it's
crap.
just carried me, man. I bet you, yeah, like a old strain of the flu is going to come back and it's going to hit me because I haven't gotten vaccinated for that shit yet. Oh, man. So, yeah, 2017 wild. 2018, hopefully it carries on. But I think, yeah, with everything you described, at least with the shitty stuff going on, it was just a perfect time for video games to flourish, right? It was a good
Nintendo Switch.
Reality.
Yeah.
It was a good escape from reality and having to deal with all the bullshit that's going on out there. You know, and we were able to just jump online and play video games with all sorts of people. You know, it just got that much more accessible. So good times. I hope the good times at least continue in 2018 and the bad times get fucking left behind, dude. Because I can't see it getting any worse. Well, North Korea could nuke us. That's how it could get worse, I guess, right?
I know, and they're targeting Los Angeles.
Shit.
I gotta worry about that crap every day I wake up. I'm like, am I alive? Yeah.
Damn, that is scary, huh? Because you're like in downtown too, huh?
Yeah, and I heard like they're like pointing it to Los Angeles mainly or San Francisco, so it's like Jesus.
Shit, man. Oh, little tangent here too. I went to Dumpling Inn last.
Oh, how did you like it,
dude? I got that soup dumpling. It was so amazing, bro.
Yeah, it is.
So I made a mistake about right when they delivered it to us. I was hungry. I just picked up one and just threw it in my mouth.
Bit it. Oh no!
And I fucking burned 90% of the inside of my mouth, dude. I was like, oh my god, I made a mistake. But after that, dude, no, it was amazing, man.
Yeah,
I got this whole system going where I would like break it over on some rice first, and then just get rice and the dumpling all in one bite.
I haven't tried that, but that sounds delicious.
No, it was amazing. Dumpling, what are they called? Anthony has a good way of saying them. Din Tai Fung or some shit like that, or is that the place?
That's the place.
Oh,
I forgot it was like Xiaolong Bao or something.
Xiaolong Bao. You ever at a dumpling place and they have those bitches? Eat it up, man.
Yeah, try it at Dumpling Inn too. That was when I first tasted it. It's pretty bomb there too.
Yeah, super good. But yeah, man. So that's kind of what's going on in recent things. We've had a good Christmas. New Year's is coming up. 2018. Woo!
Yeah.
So what did you play in your last week of 2017, man?
What did I play? Oh, played Left 4 Dead with me, you, and Dustin.
There we go. Yeah, we finally beat it, huh?
Yeah, we finally beat it, and we got past that one part that we always were stuck on, but we breezed through it. I think it was because we've been playing so much relaxing games like Mario, and we just had that time to recover and recuperate and re-strategize, and we were like sticking together, breezing through all of the zombies. I'm like, yeah, this is how it should be in real life too. Like we should stick together. But we got through until we reached the end. That's when we were kind of having that trouble because we had to like figure out who was going to be the sacrifice. And like I think it was you that volunteered first to be the sacrifice, and you're asking me, come cover you, and I was like, oh yeah, okay, I'll come cover you. And I'm like, I don't know, I thought I was Mario, so I like jumped off like the second floor of something, and then I broke my ankles. And I was already almost dead. I was like, oh my god, I can't survive anymore. And then that's when I got annihilated, and you're like, where's my cover? And I'm like, yep, I'm dead.
I think I saw it too, man, because I asked for some cover and I saw your health go from green to red. And
yeah, you're like, why didn't you use the ladder?
What happened, dude?
Oh, I didn't know. I was just used to Mario jumping off buildings. But other than that, been playing that. Mario. So basically, I'm in love with this game. Beat Mario. Mm-hmm. And I would like to spoil the entire game for you, but I know you probably beat the Mario too. But you know that Pauline scene?
Yes. Yeah, the festival. The
festival, right? Mm-hmm. So, dude, I played that scene, I think 5 times over. Dude. And I was like listening to the song. I was so addicted to the song. And I was like reading the comments, and do you know that part where she like says like Odyssey you see or something like that, mm-hmm. and she does like a little dance.
Yeah, that hopping back and forth.
Yeah, it turns out like that's her signature call for help move in the old games.
Ah.
So, and if you listen closely, when she's doing that scene, the music changes, the tempo changes, and it's the Donkey Kong theme when she's doing that little call for help thing. So, if you have time, check that scene out again. And I was like, dude, that is pretty cool how like they subtly integrated that into her whole thing.
That was a fucking highlight of the game for me for sure, man.
Hell yeah, dude.
That festival, dude. Everyone's like, yeah, go Mario. You're up. You can do it.
Yep, jump, man, jump. I was like, oh, dude. Yeah, okay, man. Dude, so I love that scene so much. I ended up buying the song.
Whoa, wait. What do you mean buying the song? Off of iTunes or something?
iTunes for $1, dude. I was like, man, normally I don't download any music, but normally I get music, but I was like, yeah, I think I'm gonna, like contribute and buy this song. So I spent $1 with that song because I couldn't find it on Spotify. Mm-hmm. Like they had different variations of the song on Spotify, but they didn't have the original, which was like Kate Higgins or something like that to sing the song. But yeah, Mario is an awesome game. I don't know if this is a game recommendation, but Mario, hell yeah, dude. I was so nostalgic, just playing all of the different types of levels. It's just sad that I beat it,
I know, dude.
But I'm definitely loving the Pauline, bringing back from. Did you know? They were like saying that she was the girlfriend of Mario back in the games. Yeah, like I said it on the cover box. That you have to go save your girlfriend, and it was Pauline.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
because she was the one that you were saving from Donkey Kong in the original.
Yeah, exactly. And I think she gives you a kiss, like an actual kiss at the end. But
it's more than Peach.
Yeah. So basically, I was like, damn. So everybody, I've noticed like the fan base kind of shifted from Peach to Pauline because she's very classy, with her singing and that personality and all that. But loving Mario, loving it.
Dude, I took so many pictures at that part.
Hell yeah, dude.
When you get to the end and you're with the band and she's singing, I took so many pictures of Mario just like dancing there and
stuff, dude. Dude, I had like over 200 pictures by
holy shit.
I was like, oh my god. So I deleted a lot, but yeah. But the other game I've been playing is, Bloodborne.
Oh, Lawrence Update 2017, dude. So what happened, man? Did we beat him or what?
I finally beat him.
Yes, dude.
Oh my god. It took forever. I spent all of yesterday night, I think, just playing that particular scene. And I was like, man, what am I doing wrong? I always get to the second phase, but I mess up. And I was like, you know what? If I don't beat this before 2018, I don't think I'm considered a hunter. I don't think I'm Dark Souls material. I don't think I deserve to play these games because I've been sucking so badly. So I'm on New Game Plus, and I was, how I messed up. I should have put my skills not into blood tinge, but into like health and attack.
Okay.
So that's why I was not doing the damage I'm supposed to be doing. When either way, I was like chipping away at his life, and I was just going in there like I wasn't even thinking at this point. I was like so used to it, like I was watching TV. I was like, okay, yeah, I already remember all of his moves except for the second when he gets to the second phase. So when I got to the second phase, my heart was racing, dude. I was like, oh my god, I'm gonna mess up. I'm gonna choke again. I'm gonna choke. And then so I was just slashing away. I was trying to slash him with the katana at first. And I was like, oh, okay, this is not working because I keep missing and he keeps hitting me. So I went from like, I don't remember, like 12 potions to like down to 1 potion. And I had, he hit me one more time and I used my last potion. But the thing is, me and him had almost no life. And I was like, oh my god, I'm going to die here. So that's where like I was rocking the scythe and I was just like waiting for that chance. And Sure enough, he like just started spitting lava, and I was like, "Yep, you're done."
Oh my god, dude.
So I recorded it, and that's why earlier I was asking you. I was like, "Dude, should I like? Is it cool if I just start posting this on Hot Couch Potato Plays, so that way you can show like the pain and misery and the fear of me beating this?" And then so when right after I beat him, you know, in my mind, you know, I can't really scream or shout because like I'm in an apartment. So like I was just really happy in my mind. And I was like, okay, cool. Let me go get a soda. So as soon as I got up, I almost fell. And I looked down, my legs were shaking and my arms were shaking.
Was it just like the adrenaline or something, dude?
Yeah, the adrenaline shot through me. So like I was so ecstatic. Like I don't know, like I don't know if it was fear or just like anything. My hands and legs were all shaking, and I was like, Jesus Christ, man. I guess that boss fight was really that intense where I had to like violently shake.
Oh my god, dude.
Oh man. So like I recorded it. Just now I just gotta post it up and, you know, so show the world how much I was like so excited. I think like I just like paused after he like died, touched the bonfire, and I just turned it off. And I was like, oh, I just gotta take a break.
Holy shit, dude.
Man.
Congrats, man. You're a true hunter now, bro. You beat all the bosses, man.
Yeah.
That one took what, a month?
Yeah, that's what I was saying. It like took like a month to beat that. And I think what really got to me, I think it was because I was playing Mario a lot, and I was like, you know, I got that courage in me. I got the ability to tackle on all of my challenges and problems. And you know what? Let me just do Bloodborne one more time. And sure enough, I was like, man, I was calm and collective until I got to the second phase. Then I was like panicking and shit. You can see me like just running around.
You were probably playing the Mario song the whole time too, dude.
Oh, in my head, dude. It was on repeat. That Pauline song? That's an amazing song. What kind of music do you even classify that music as?
Like swing? Like it is like 50s type shit, right? So I'd say it's like swing music or big band type stuff, dude.
Shoot, I might have to get into that genre phase for a little bit in 2018.
I think it's all from like the 50s and stuff, dude. That's funny, man.
Oh, shit.
But, dude, speaking of Bloodborne, someone came out and gave a Christmas present to the whole Bloodborne community and tweeted out dungeons with never before seen bosses. How crazy is that, dude? I know a few months ago we talked about how someone finally found like this enemy type from like a PSX 2014 press conference that no one ever fought until this year. But now they found like bosses that were cut from the game but are somehow accessible in the Chalice dungeons in the game, and everybody's fighting it now. So it's kind of crazy. I mean, these bosses, all their animations aren't set, their textures are not complete, but you can still fight them in the game. They're still in the game, which is kind of gnarly, dude. They got music for the fight and everything too, so that's weird. The only reason I think it's really weird is because From Software just announced something. Like what was that? Beginning of the month? And now all this news for regular Bloodborne is coming through. I think Bloodborne 2 is happening, dude. I think it's happening, man. I can't wait.
They should use some of those bosses they didn't use, you know?
Yeah.
Like, holy shit, these bosses are crazy, you know?
That dog one was crazy, yeah.
Yeah.
That would have been fun fighting that one. But
yeah.
Me, I've been playing, I finished Mario Odyssey as well.
Yeah.
Same as you, man. It was just a really fun, positive experience the whole time, dude. I really can't complain about anything with that game, dude.
Yep.
I mean, I don't know how you can. It's just so fun, so carefree, especially compared to the other games we've been playing. The boss fights are just amazing. The Bowser fights are great. When you, I don't even want to spoil it, dude. But yeah, just the way you fight Bowser is amazing. The way you fight the Brutals, the little rabbit guys, they have their little Voltron thing in the end is amazing, dude. And then Bowser's Castle. Oh man, Bowser's
Oh
Castle,
yeah,
dude, is
that
the
one was
greatest.
fucking sick, dude.
And again, like I said, when we first started playing Mario, it's just knowing that you can take over these enemy monsters and just gain their abilities. You know, once you use their abilities once to get over an obstacle or do something, you start figuring out in your head, oh, hey, where can I use this ability in other places? You know, and then you start testing around. For example, in Bowser's Castle, there's this like a kiwi bird type thing.
Mm-hmm.
And you could peck his beak into the walls, and from there you could fling yourself up in any direction, you know. So after I initially got that, I did the little obstacle that's mandatory for you to do with that ability, and then I thought to myself, okay, where earlier in this level can I use this stuff? Next thing you know, I'm climbing all the walls, going around all different types of corners you're probably not supposed to go around, and like finding purple coins and stuff. Oh, dude, the game is too fun, you know. And I know we said, at least my New Year's resolution was to not go for every trophy in the game. At the end of this game, you know, they prompt you to go back and collect more stars and everything like that, or more moons. And I might just do it just to do it, dude. You know, the game is that fun. And I mean, I don't even think I'd really even need a guide or anything, right? I mean, there's numerous ways you can get help. There's a bird that gives you tips and hints. There's a toad that gives you hints as well, man. So
there's 1,000 moons, by the way.
How many do I have? No, there's not. There's 1,000 moons.
Yep.
Dude, how many did you finish the game with?
I think I have like 500 or something like that.
Holy crap, dude. I finished the game with, I think, 306.
Holy crap.
Holy shit, dude. Because I would only get what was really necessary, right? Unless I saw one that was obvious, and I would get that. But there's 1,000.
Yeah, like I was like kind of like looking online. I'm like, how many moons are there? And then there's videos of people like they had like 999, and the 1,001 is supposedly like if you get that one, you get an invisible hat.
Holy shit!
Yeah, I was like, holy crap!
I don't know if I'm gonna get 1,000 moons, but I'll get more than what I have now. 'Cause I guess the reward is more moons you get, the more costumes you unlock for Mario, right?
Oh yeah, that too.
Yeah. So, spoiler alert, I got enough moons to unlock Luigi's outfit for Mario. And you know, my favorite color is green. So I'm never changing that. I'm never changing that costume off of Mario.
Did you do all of the bosses, the rematches in the Dark Side of the Moon?
No, I haven't been to the Dark Side of the Moon yet. I just been
that one was actually kind of tough. What? If you just go in with 3 health, that's what I did. But yeah, just try it out. Just try that one out. It's the bosses of the spoiler alert of those rabbits.
Okay, the Brutals.
Yeah.
Okay,
that's actually kind of tricky.
I'll have to try that out. But no, that game is great. Finishing that game was great. God, the last part, dude. Like the whole time, I'm thinking, spoiler alert, pause this or fast forward like 15 seconds if you haven't played the game yet and are going to. But that last part, man, when you become Bowser, like the whole time in the game, I was thinking, there's got to be a way I can throw my hat on Bowser, right? Like when you're fighting him and stuff.
Yeah.
And then when it finally happens and you're just fucking smashing all the walls and shit. Oh my god. That was so great, dude.
Yeah. And then that song came on at the end. I was like, oh yeah, cool.
It's like a anime outro song or something like that, dude. And Peach is just hanging out the whole time. That game is fun, dude. That game is too great. Played Left 4 Dead 2 as well. So I only have 2 games really on my Switch that are single player, Mario and Zelda. So I told myself, all right, once I finish Mario, we're jumping on to Zelda, man. So I put Zelda in, and I played for like 3 seconds and got overwhelmed, dude. I was like, I'm not in the mental space to be playing this right now, dude. Anything I hear, I'm not gonna pick up anything. It's just gonna be one in one ear, out the other. There's too many buttons. I'm picking up sticks and rocks and mushrooms. This is too much for me right now, dude. all this in my head, I went to my PlayStation and started up Kingdom Hearts. And I'm starting to play through that. Again, no Platinums 2018. I'm just going to take a leisurely playthrough of all these games, try to make sense out of them. It's crazy, man. I bought it on sale. I forgot how much I bought it for. But there's
I think like $25 for all of it or something.
Yeah, dude. And this is every Kingdom Hearts game that's ever came out. They put it on PS4, remastered them, and maybe I'll understand the story in a couple months. Who knows, dude?
At least you're preparing for Kingdom Hearts 3. You'll
That's
know
true.
where you're at.
That's true. That is coming out 2018. We hope, right?
That's what this website says.
I'll believe it when it comes out. Lastly, of course, I always got to play a little bit of Destiny 2. We played Overwatch. We played Overwatch.
Oh,
we played a couple rounds of
we played Overwatch.
We played the little Yeti mini game that came out, which was pretty entertaining, dude. We got annihilated the first round. So we're all May, and we're trying to kill Winston's Yeti form, and Winston, he has to go around, get these steaks, and once he eats all the steaks, he gets his ult, and then he can just start going ham on us, right? I think as May, we have a specific amount of lives. I think we have 8 lives, and if we use up all 8 of those lives, then Winston wins. Winston just has a huge-ass health bar, and once we get rid of this health bar and he dies, we win, right? So the first one we played, we were not coordinated. We died.
Yeah, we got wiped.
In 2 minutes, dude. It was horrible. And then the second time around, I remembered we could build ice walls. And that's all we were doing for the rest of the time playing. We were just trying to trap
him in the ice wall.
Yeah, dude, and freezing him and shooting our little icicles at his ass. The only thing is the ult is Junkrat's trap. Your ult isn't your little robot that makes everything around you freeze. So I was so confused, man. I was trying to ult him, and I was like, yes, we're going to freeze him. And it was just this little trap in front of me.
Yeah, and it doesn't even shoot far. It just goes right in front of your feet.
I know, man, and it's so obvious, too, dude. Winston's never going to run into that. And then we played a couple rounds of Overwatch, which is always good times, because since we're grouped up, we're like the only ones always working together. And everyone else is just trying to get kills and shit, so that was funny stuff. But after that, I did play Destiny on the PC, and I think I finally found something to really complain about personally with Destiny.
Here it is.
So I don't have the expansion on PC. I only have the expansion on PS4. So I was going to go and get all of my powerful engrams, so I can boost up my power level in the game. And one of the things you have to do is beat 3 heroic strikes. So I was like, okay, that's probably the easiest one I can do right now. I can jump in there solo, put on some music, and just shoot some shit. It'll be good times. So I go to the strikes, and I choose the heroic strike playlist, and it says, you cannot play this. You need the Curse of Osiris. And I'm sitting here like, wait, what?
What?
So there's activities that I could play when I initially bought this game that help me advance further into the game that I just can't play anymore unless I pay $25. Are you shitting me, Bungie, dude?
Crap.
Are you shitting me? No way, dude. No way. So I uninstalled that shit so quick, man. That's such horseshit to me, man. I mean, who cares if I don't buy the expansion? Cool. I don't have to play the story. I don't have to play the extra missions, the extra strike. That's fine. But you're saying a game I paid $60 for 3 months ago is already out of date? Like, is already irrelevant? I can't do anything else in this game no more? That's such ass, dude.
In Destiny 1, you're able to still play it, or not play the expansion missions, but you're still able to play the heroic playlist, right?
I believe so. I want to say you were able to. I mean, you couldn't do any of the other raids or anything like that, or any of the new strikes. But yeah, no, I'm sure you could have played the story missions. You could play the story missions over again because you could choose the story missions over again. Not so much in fucking Destiny 2, man.
Mm-hmm.
It's just, how did they get it so wrong, dude? But anyways,
For
finally,
the 10th time.
finally, I guess I've always been, seeing all the negative stuff about Destiny 2, but it was always fun for me still. Now I can really complain about it, dude. It took the last day in 2017 for me to complain about it finally. But shit, man. How the mighty have fallen, dude. It's crazy.
Yeah.
Crazy stuff, man. But yeah, so that's what we've been playing. This week we're going to talk about games that we're looking forward to in 2018. Or maybe games that we hope come out in 2018. It's more like it too, right? So why don't you give us a couple games to start out with? What are you looking forward to that's coming out here next year?
Kingdom Hearts.
Shit. I hope so too. Otherwise, I'm playing these games for nothing, dude.
But that's me getting sick. But I'm looking forward to the Red Dead. Did you see that someone supposedly leaked the release date for Red Dead?
No. When is it?
June. It's supposed to release June 2018 this year. So they said in the article, it said this guy leaked out a release date for, I forgot what other game, and it turned out to be accurate. So hopefully everyone's saying that maybe it will release this year for June 2018, because I really want to play Red Dead.
Don't get my hopes up, dude. Come on, man. Because it was supposed to be out already, right? It was supposed to come out fall 2017. When they pushed it back. I thought it was spring 2018, wasn't it? Isn't that what it said last?
I think so. Yeah, it was supposed to be in February or something like that.
That's what I was thinking too, but June.
Yeah, see, June 8, 2018.
Okay,
the spring 2018 release date confirmed in September when it blah blah blah. And then it was supposed to be a leak, but all of the gaming basically websites, they're all saying the same thing, that it's leaked.
All right, dude. Date. I'm holding you personally responsible if it doesn't happen. Since you're the one that let me know, man.
If it doesn't come in, I'm gonna take a trip real quick.
I'm gonna call that dude that was killing you on the zebra and just have him troll you.
Oh, that motherfucker! It wasn't even me that killed him. I don't know what the fuck he's doing. Oh god, he gave me nightmares. But by the way, before playing Bloodborne, the reason why I really haven't been hopping on the PS4 is because Bloodborne actually traumatized me. I was like,
what?
I always get nervous. My hands start sweating before picking up the controller. So I don't know if that's trauma or whatnot, but now that I beat Bloodborne, I'm able to touch the controller normally.
Without your hands sweating or anything?
Yeah.
Amazing.
Yeah.
Amazing,
So,
dude.
yes, now I can start playing other games. But other games I'm really looking forward to that I don't think they're going to be released this year is Spider-Man. Hopefully that game.
I think that one's going to be 2019 for sure, man.
Oh, man, fine.
Even though, when did they announce it? They announced it at E3 2016. Shit, will that game really take 3 years from announce?
If that's okay, then sure. 3 years, I'm fine with that.
Well, I don't think anybody's been able to play it, right? All the demos that have been out there.
Yeah, there was no demo, so
someone
I don't think it's
playing
going to be... Maybe December 2018 or spring 2019.
I'll be very, very surprised if this is an E3 coming out December 2018. I'll be very surprised if it does.
Damn. Isn't a new console coming out in 2020?
I think so, yeah. I was reading somewhere that Square is already developing a game for next-gen consoles. They just started.
OMG.
Could be, yeah, within the next 2 years, which is right. Yeah, 2020, man. So,
golly.
Yeah, man.
I just got my Switch,
But yeah, I'm with you. On Spider-Man, if that comes out 2018, I'll be very surprised. Another game, if it comes out in 2018, I'll be very surprised, is Anthem.
Ooh,
that game is, and it needs to come out sooner rather than later, especially with Destiny 2 getting all this hate, man. If Anthem comes out at the right time, Destiny might be dead in the water, bro.
Oh man,
it is in the perfect position, dude, to kill Destiny. We thought the Division was gonna do it. Nah, it didn't really do it. But Anthem is in the perfect spot to kill Destiny, man. So
yeah,
it's got to come out sooner rather than later. So it'll be interesting to see if that comes out 2018 because they just announced that this year at E3, right?
Yeah, this year.
So Iron Man MMO, dude, I'm ready for it.
Yeah, we just need to add that space game where you can shoot aliens and stuff like that. I don't know, to replace the Destiny, because before it was Halo, then it went to Destiny. Now I guess we just need that predecessor. So
yeah,
looking forward to that. And Last of Us.
That one's a 2019 for sure. That was a 2019 for sure.
Man, is there no games gonna release this next year?
Well, according to you, Red Dead 2 is gonna drop, but
oh hell yeah,
because Last of Us 2 got announced exactly a year ago, right, at PSX 2016, and that's when they were like first working on it. Yeah, dude, I'd say that one's 2019, but I'm with you. I'm in the hopes that comes out 2018 too, man.
Maybe they were secretly working on it before they announced the trailer.
Shit.
And, I don't know, to shock everybody. But another game that been announced for a while is Cold Vein. Supposedly, I don't know when that game is going to come out. The demo's already out, so it has to release 2018 at least.
You said a demo came out?
Yeah, in Japan.
Oh, what? How come we didn't get it?
Oh, I have no idea.
That's fucked up, dude. Come on, Japan, hook us up. You act like Bloodborne out here. Rick put his sweat and tears into that shit.
I know. I'm ready. Oh, by the way, the weapon I use is Jermaine's scythe, so I just had to feel badass using it. But another game I'm looking. What is it? I put down Metro. I don't even know what that is. What game is that?
Metro, that first-person shooter, I think is on Xbox. What's this one? Metro 2033, I think. What is that one? I think so. It's the one where.
Oh, is that the one they're like in the snow and they're all trying to survive?
It's like radioactive stuff has transformed everything into monsters.
Yeah, the Next Division Part 2.
Shit.
But another game is the Skulls and Bones, or is it the Sea of Thieves? Wait, Sea of Thieves is not coming out. Never mind. Scratch that.
Wait,
Ace Combat.
Oh wow. Ace Combat 6, is that one really coming out? Really?
Supposedly. No? I don't know. I have no. There was the demo last year. So yeah, hopefully they release it by now, because that thing was in VR, and we need to get a lot of VR games because I want to invest in it, but there's still not enough games. Maybe they put Galgun or something like that on. I don't know. Oh, by the way, Galgun is coming out on, okay, I guess that's a game to look forward to. But Galgun's coming out on the Nintendo Switch.
And Rick is getting the special edition confirmed with the screen cleaner.
No way!
Confirmed, dude.
That is a little strange to clean my screen with the panties. But that would be pretty sick to use the motion control and to shoot people.
And to wipe your screen off with some replica panties, right, dude?
Yep. Nope. But yeah, those are technically the games that I'm aware of that is supposedly releasing 2018. I don't know, but I'm looking forward to that.
Gotcha. I know another big one we're both looking forward to is Monster Hunter World, which comes out.
Oh, I totally forgot. Yeah.
In like 25 days, right? 26 days. It comes out January 26th. So that's that's gonna be fun, man. You like really never played any of the demos, huh?
No, I haven't. Oh man, it's just rough going to Big Bear with no electronics.
Yeah.
I only have the Switch, and even though I had the Switch, I kind of didn't have enough time to play that because we were mostly exploring. I had to climb a big rock in the middle of the lake, stuff like that. And the ducks were, I don't know, like sitting on a patch of half ice, and they're trying to swim on ice. So I don't know.
You were playing real life Monster Hunter then.
Yeah.
So that one for sure, that's coming out. Some games where I'm optimistic, like Rick, where I'm hoping they come out in 2018, but probably won't. Ghost of Tsushima, if that comes out next year, that'd be crazy. I know we were super excited when we saw that at, where was it, Paris Games Week? Yeah. And we thought we would get way more information during PSX, and that just ended up not happening. Yeah. So I'm kind of scared that the next time we hear about this game will be at E3, because that'll be the next big event for Sony. And we won't. And then they'll say, "Oh yeah, it's slated to come out next year," and we'll be crying. You know what I mean? And Octopath Traveler, especially now that we have Switch, I think that game's gonna be amazing. Square Enix is making it, and it's like a 2D RPG game, turn-based, and I think you can recruit, from what I've seen, because a free demo came out earlier this year. You can recruit people from towns, like anybody in the town, and have them help you in battle. It's kind of crazy, dude. Yeah.
What is this game called?
Project Octopath Traveler. I don't even think that's the official name for the game. I think Square is just too lazy to make a name for it. But this will be a good game, especially for the Switch, where you could just take it around and do some fights, go through a dungeon, and then kind of put it away for a little bit.
Oh, this looks cool.
Yeah,
Anime, I'm already
2D
loving
and
it.
everything.
Yeah.
In that same essence, I'm really considering picking up I Am Setsuna too. I know that came out this year, but just on a side note, on the Switch, I'm about to pick up I Am Setsuna. Just because I need
Stardew Valley
like that in my life. No, dude, I don't need to farm. I've already mastered Harvest Moon. I think that's why I'm never gonna play Stardew Valley, even though I own it. Is because I was really, really into Harvest Moon. I think Back to Earth, the one on PlayStation, and that game was perfect for me, man. And I don't need to soil the memories of that game with Stardew Valley. What else? The Pokemon Switch game. I know they said at E3 that eventually they'll make a main Pokemon game on the Switch. If that comes out next year, I will cry. That will be super crazy. God of War as well. I think that'll be the first one I play since 2, if that comes out. I'm with Rick on Code Vein. We need another Souls type game out there. That's actually in my backlog, dude.
Which one?
I bought all the DLC for Dark Souls 3. So eventually I have to make my return to that. Yeah, I gotta make my return to that. A game that we saw at PSX that really impressed me, and I was really trying to play, but there was just such a long line for it. It was Lost Soul Aside. I hope the one dude working on that game can get that out in 2018. And he just needs to lock himself in a basement and just code for the rest of the year,
dude. Hopefully he has people helping him right now.
Shit, especially if Sony's picking it up like that, then I hope so too, man. I think it was just supposed to come out on PC, right? But he showed up at PSX, so that's a positive for sure for him. Another game that I tried to play at PSX but didn't get a chance to, but I am psyched about since I got a little exposure to it at E3 is Kingdom Come Deliverance. This is that first-person knight game where I think it takes directly from, I want to say it's not German, but takes directly from history, where this guy's family gets killed and he's all about going back and taking his kingdom back.
Did they release this trailer like for PlayStation 3 or PlayStation 4 a long time ago?
Yeah, I think
where he's like fighting a dragon.
Oh no,
like that?
There's no dragons. Yeah, this is like very real, and I think you're the son of a blacksmith or something, or you pose as the son of a blacksmith and you just learn how to fight and shit. One of the funniest things I saw demoing this game was, you could choose more or less your loadout, I guess, how you want to go out into the world, whether you want to wear leather armor, chainmail armor, or plate armor.
Mm-hmm.
And the guy was explaining how he was going to choose plate armor and he'd be immune to a lot of attacks. But if someone had a mace, you're slow, and literally it's first person. You only see through 2 slits, dude, because the helmet. And then he started talking about how you would counter that. If you had a straight sword, you wouldn't really be effective against this plate armor guy. But if you had a mace or, you know, a blunt weapon, a heavy blunt weapon that could break his armor, you know what I mean? Or like bend it, dent it and stuff and really fuck him up. So they put a lot of thought into the game, man. I know they worked with a lot of history people too to make it as accurate as they could. So definitely want to check that one out. Red Dead 2, like Rick said. Whatever From Software is working on, Bloodborne 2. Hopefully that comes out.
Not yet. I'm not ready yet.
Dude, I'm hoping. I'm praying, man. That game is
actually,
just
I
so
am
perfect,
ready.
Dude.
I am ready.
That's
I'm at
true.
top of my game now, so.
The sooner it comes out, the better, man. Shadow of the Colossus. I'm looking forward to that. That's actually coming out, I think, in April or May, something like that. But it'll be good to get that game back and relax and play it rather than getting rushed in time to find the boss and fight it, dude. That'd be a good game to relax to. I feel like all the games like that, like Ico and well, I haven't played, what's that game called? The one that took like 10 years to come out?
That's a lot of games.
No. The one with the dog bird thing.
Oh
shit, I forgot. But anyways, those games I feel like are pretty relaxing, and if you take your time with them, it makes them that much better. I think we did talk about how Shadow of the Colossus did not demo well because we weren't able to take our time with it.
We had to figure out the controls and then figure out where to go.
So that'll be good to have in the home. And then I think my biggest anticipated game of 2018, I think this got a 2018 release date, is Detroit Become Human. Especially after playing it at PSX, dude. I think this is a game I'm going to drop a lot of time into, and I might have to break my New Year's resolution for. And just get every ending, every outcome in this fucking game,
every trophy and every...
Yeah, dude. I'm going to play through each scenario like 5 times. I'm never going to save the fish in that first level. You know, I'm just going to try. And...
What if that fish saves you in the end? Like he's an android fish or something.
That would be amazing if that fish played a part in the end. That would be so crazy. But I kind of want to go through it, you know, one playthrough without collecting any evidence and just walking, not even knowing the android's name, and just walking up like, hey,
you there, surrender.
Don't throw that girl off the ledge, dude. You don't want to do that. So I think that's my biggest one, man. That's at least confirmed coming out next year. This Red Dead 2, I don't know if that's confirmed, man, but we will see. We're holding Rick directly responsible, dude.
I gotta buy my plane ticket real quick.
So I hope that comes out. And as always, you know, there's that glimmer of hope for Final Fantasy VII Remake.
Yes, that's gonna be 10 years from now, I think.
Shit, dude.
Because it's already 10 years.
It's already been 2 years, dude.
It took 10 years from when they announced it was like Final Fantasy Versus 13. Or maybe it was more than that. It was maybe 12 years.
Until 15 came out?
Yeah, until 15 came out. Because, so I don't know.
Oh, my God. Oh, Last Guardian. That's what that game's called. I just remembered.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
Yeah. But, man, if that came out in 2018, that would just trump everything. 2017 wouldn't even be that crazy of a year in gaming. Fantasy VII Remake came out. That and
shoot, I'm gonna buy the limited edition, the PS4 Pro.
Here. I'm gonna buy the one with the model of Midgar, you know. And
yeah.
The one with the diorama of the bar with Barrett's daughter in there making soda or making alcoholic drinks for everybody, dude.
Yeah.
I'm gonna buy every special edition that comes out, dude.
What about like the PS Pro version if they ever came out with that?
I might have to buy a PlayStation Pro. Yeah, man. Might have to pick that up. Fuck, dude. But yeah, that one's the dream. Along with Shenmue 3. I know a lot of people are hoping for that one too.
Oh, that one would be pretty sick remake.
Yeah, man. So we'll see where it goes, man. 2018. The anticipation's crazy. It although there's nowhere to go but down, right? Especially since 2017 was just that great. The release of the Switch alone, really makes 2017 stand out. So I think 2018, the only thing that would make it better than this year would really be Final Fantasy VII Remake, right?
Yeah, 50 years from now. Sorry, 49 years from now. Oh no! Oh my god!
If they just have a new trailer or something, dude. Something new, a little bit.
Yeah, they're working on Kingdom Hearts. That's why they're not releasing anything. Or maybe they were secretive. Yeah, maybe they're secretive.
You know what's horrible too is Tetsuya Nomura helped out with Xenoblade Chronicles 2, I think too.
Oh my god, so bring back Xenogears, damn it.
He was out here oh yeah, I guess I'm working on Final Fantasy 7. Let me design a character for this Switch game real quick. Oh wait, let's finish up Kingdom Hearts, dude. What the fuck, man?
Yes, ADD.
Why is everybody working on so much shit at the same time, dude?
Yeah.
So crazy, man. But yeah, well, it'll be interesting to see. But 2017 is gonna be hard to live up to, man.
Yep.
Very hard. Very hard. So, in place of game recommendations, last week we did our New Year's resolutions in gaming for 2018. This week we'll talk about games that we'll absolutely finish in 2018 that are in our backlog, right? Because I feel like I'm ending the year with more games in my backlog than I started with. Is that the case for you, dude?
Yeah, I lost track. Oh shit.
So it's a game that you'll for sure finish in 2018.
I would have to say Witcher. I just got to finish this damn game. I know I'm there. I gotta spit in them, beat the game, but I don't know. I think it's because I have to get reaccustomed to all of the controllers. So, and a game I know I'm gonna be playing for sure is Persona 5.
Okay.
So that way I can get this bet on and win the bet from now. Anthony joined the bet of which waifu I'm going to be picking.
There's a lot riding on this, dude.
Yeah. So, yep, got to finish that game. And I know for sure that I'm going to do Darksider 2. Okay. Because I played Darksiders 1 and it was pretty good, but I got Darksiders 2 from that time. It was free for PlayStation Plus. Dragon's Dogma, because my nephew keeps nagging me to play that game, and it's a good medieval hack and slash. Gravity Rush. I still have both versions of Gravity Rush, and I haven't even started it. I even got a shirt for Gravity Rush. I haven't even played the game. Another couple of games that I like to mention is Metal Gear Solid 5. I'm the only one who hasn't played it, or at least started it, and I got it for free on PlayStation 4, so I got to definitely get that out of the way. And I'm nervous to start this game, Dark Souls 3.
Why, dude? You're in your prime, man.
I know, that's why I was like,
Bloodborne.
I might just start Persona 5 and Dark Souls 3, so maybe I can do that simultaneously, because Dark Souls, man, you gotta mentally prepare what's behind the corner, and not only that, getting invaded. Maybe I should play offline for the first time. I never play offline, forget that. I'm gonna get invaded, and hopefully hopefully you'll be there to help me.
No, I don't have it on PC, man.
You don't? No, oh my god!
I have it on PlayStation 4.
Why did I pick this up on PlayStation or PC? Oh my god! Oh shoot! I think my cousin has it on PC. That's why. So hopefully do that. And finally, we gotta finish Galgun.
Oh wow! Okay. I'll start my list off with that one then, Galgun. But you actually just reminded me when you're talking about Persona. Another game I'm actually looking forward to next year is Catherine Full Body. I think is what it's called.
I completely missed that. Yeah,
the remake for PS4, dude.
There's going to be a third girl, I think, in there.
Yeah, and they say she's a tranny, so it'll be interesting, dude. Yeah, remember how in Catherine the waitress or the bartender lady?
Yeah,
like they were always joking around that she used to be a guy and now she's a girl. So I wonder if they're playing more off of that for this new Catherine.
Shoot, and then instead there's going to be more endings since she's in it too.
Oh yeah. That's all that means. So it'll be interesting. I mean, I'm looking forward to playing those puzzles again, man.
Those puzzles are pretty fun. Yeah.
So games that I definitely have to play from my backlog. And remember, I'm not platinuming anything anymore.
Yeah, stress. Right. Kingdom Hearts.
No, dude, I can't bring myself to do it. So that is one, the Kingdom Hearts series, to get completely caught up on that. I'll definitely do in 2018. Zelda Breath of the Wild, definitely gonna get through that in 2018 as well. As I mentioned, I Am Setsuna. I'm gonna play that, and that's probably gonna be my whole year right there.
Just sort of playing your backlogs because we gotta pray nothing comes out.
Those 3 games, dude. I Am Setsuna, Project Octopath Traveler if that comes out, Zelda and Kingdom. Dude, Zelda and Kingdom Hearts alone could probably carry me through the whole year, bro.
That's what I'm like. Huge, man. Hopefully, no games come out 2018 so we can catch up.
Other than that, mentioned earlier the Dark Souls 3 DLC. Gotta play that. Gotta finish off the Neo DLC too. I think there's 2 more packs that I haven't played through yet.
We played through the first 2. We just haven't played through the third one.
There's 4, isn't there?
I don't know. I thought there was 3. Is there?
Maybe there's 3. But I know there's a bunch of missions. Maybe there's just 1, but there's 2 more zones I have to go through.
Oh, you probably didn't do the story then.
Yeah. No, I definitely did not. We just beat Maria, and that was it. So I got to play through the rest of that. I bought friggin' Middle Earth Shadow of Mordor this year and haven't played it yet. So I got to get through that. I bought Mad Max 2 years ago and haven't played through that. So I got to try and knock that one out. And remember, no platinum trophies, boys. So I'm just going to finish it, watch the credits, and then we're good.
What if there's multiple endings? Would you replay the game?
No.
What?
No, because I don't care.
What if you get the poopy ending? You want to do the best
then
ending?
I'm fine, man. I got the poopy ending because I made the poopy choices, dude. We're fine. I have to live with that now. I can't get caught up on games anymore, dude. We got to get through these, man. Oh, wait. And I just realized there's another game that I'm looking forward to if it comes out in 2018. State of Decay 2. Oh my god, dude.
Oh yeah.
I played the shit out of the first one. So if that comes out and there's gonna be online co-op, that's gonna be amazing.
Binary.
Yeah, dude. Because I thought that's initially how the first game was gonna be, man. But apparently not, dude. But that's it. I think that's all in my backlog that I really want to knock out this year.
That you said for sure you're gonna knock out.
Though. Yeah. Then I'm for sure gonna knock out.
Okay.
So, dude, this is recorded. So we'll see, dude. Next December.
So what if we don't finish all of it?
No, dude. We should go with like a silent library consequence or something, dude. That would be funny, man. But yeah, we played a lot of games. There's a lot more games to play next year, man. It'll be a crazy one. But yeah, that is it for us this week, this year. Next week, we'll be talking about marketing for video games, man. Back when Call of Duty was still the biggest thing out there, I think Activision was spending like $500 million on marketing.
Wow.
And you find games nowadays that are probably just as successful, even more so, spending a fraction of that. So we'll talk about the right way to do it, the ways that work best for us, at least, that we're most susceptible to. It'll be interesting since I used to work in marketing, and Rick's, I'm sure, watched a bunch of commercials and YouTube trailers. So we have all kinds of experience, top and bottom, for this thing. So yeah, that'll be next week. But until then, Rick, some words of wisdom.
Happy New Year!
Happy New Year, guys. We'll see you in